you already. I mean, the only thing I've got to say about that bunch is they keep claiming they're Christians, which they don't demonstrate any evidence of. You know, I mean, I hear them all day long.
That's true. Especially Jackie Petru. She claims to be a Christian.
Oh, I know about her, too.
And preaches New Age nonsense.
Pardon me?
And preaches New Age nonsense all day.
Well, none of them fool me. I've been following this bunch for a long time, and none of them fool me whatsoever.
Good for you.
I know what they are, and I didn't hear most of the programming on Saturday because I had to go someplace. But
no, this is Friday we're talking about.
Or Friday night, yeah, New Year's Eve, yeah. I had to go someplace. But I've heard them before, and yes, there is an accelerated level of, instant panic-type mode.
Yeah.
And it seemed to me, as it sometimes normally does on the frequencies during the daytime, that it's hype. But unless you're an old-time listener, you wouldn't know that.
Or unless you know how to use your brain.
Yes. And I find that there's a lot of new people coming on, and they haven't got a clue about these people.
That's right.
But
they sure don't.
Yeah, I just thought I'd give you a quick call and let you know that you're blocked on both sides tonight by the VOA, and we can hardly hear you at all. So.
Well, I'm going to have to talk to Alan Weiner about that because
yeah,
I'm paying for airtime, and if he can't give me a frequency that people can hear, then I don't pay for airtime when people can't hear me.
Yeah, well, that's why I thought I'd call you and let you know that you're very hardly audible tonight.
Well, thank you.
Okay, Mr. Cooper.
Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
520-333-4578 is the number. We got time for maybe 2 or 3 more calls. Yeah, if you can't hear the broadcast, order the tape. 520-333-4578 is the number. This series is going to be priceless. People are going to want this series. And it's important. Oh, by the way, it's January. We have our annual sale in January. I'm going to tell you right now, everything that we have is 1/3 off. Now, this isn't something we're just coming up with. We've been doing this every year since 1992. Every year since 1992. It's our annual sale in January. For 30 days, everything is 1/3 off. Everything we have, I don't care what it is. Good evening, you're on the air.
Yeah, Bill. Are you? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
I've been having real bad reception problems with your.
Don't get into that. We're talking about a topic. There's nothing I can do about it.
Well, it's an interesting topic, but I just wanted to let you know for the past 2 months.
Call the radio station. There's nothing I can do about it, folks. You just waste airtime. This is valuable airtime. I want to devote it to something that needs to be said. So if you got something that you want to comment on, fine. But don't call in to give me radio checks. It doesn't do any good. It just wastes airtime. There are people listening. No matter how bad the reception may be, there are some people listening who can hear this broadcast. Some of them, you'd be amazed where they are. A lot of them are on the Internet. Did you know on the Internet during this time slot, we are the #1 talk show on the Internet. #1, bar none. 520-333-4578 is the number. If you got the guts to call and talk to the most dangerous radio host in America, then get on the phone. Good evening, you're on the air.
Hello, Mr. Cooper.
Yes, sir.
I'm calling from Australia.
Oh, well, good. Hi.
Yeah, and I've been listening to the Patriot networks over the Internet for probably about 3 or 4 years.
Uh-huh.
And often they say things which, like here in Australia, like living here, we know better than you guys over there.
Oh, they say a lot of things about Australia that are not true, don't they?
Yeah, like U.S. military kicking indoors to search for guns over here.
I know, I remember that when I exposed it as bullshit on this broadcast.
Yeah, couldn't be further from the truth at all.
Yeah, I know.
And like you can still obtain a lot of the weapons over here if you live out on properties.
Sure.
And like,
yeah, there's a thriving underground in weapons too.
Yeah, you better believe it. But I hear a lot of these, people which they get on as experts on these networks, and it sounds like they've just sat down in front of the Internet and printed up documents and things, and then they sell them.
That's what they do.
And that's their research.
They don't do any research.
Instead of actually going to a library.
They don't do any research. Alex Jones is a broadcaster. He does not do research. Most of them don't do any research. I'd say 99% of them don't do any research. I do research.
Interesting. Like I've watched Alex Jones' video.
Uh-huh.
I think it's quite a good video.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff that's in it.
Uh-huh.
Except,
But is it all true?
well, so there's one part where he's interviewing a police chief,
Uh-huh.
and the police chief says a bullet nearly went through a window and nearly went into a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And then later on in the same video, Alex is saying that the video went into the restaurant, which is very interesting.
Yeah.
Because that's a very obvious sort of mistake to make,
Uh-huh.
which helps discredit the whole thing.
Yeah.
And like asking questions to put words in people's mouths and things like that.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate because I think Alex is genuine with where he's coming from.
Well, I would certainly hope so. He's got an excellent radio persona. He's obviously a smart young man. He is a young man. And if he'd just get on the research trail and not allow anything to go out over his radio broadcast that wasn't true and that, that was a rumor, and wouldn't allow callers to call in and spread rumor and then pick up on it himself and do things like he did New Year's Eve, he would be probably one of the best Patriot broadcasters that there ever was. But
yeah.
you think he's going to do that? No.
I doubt it.
Because you know why? He cares more about how many people are listening than he does about what he's saying over that microphone.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
The unfortunate thing, I think, is that if the Patriot community really did document everything, they'd be formidable.
Absolutely. That's what I've tried to do over the years. And I've done it. I have done it. And I'm the only one so far who has ever done it.
Yeah, well, I'm listening to you on the internet today, and it's very lucky over this country to get your show on the internet because the shortwave signal doesn't reach you.
It took a long time.
Yeah, and I've been listening to you probably for about 3 years now, just through people putting it up on the internet, and used to be able to get it over shortwave a little bit.
Well, we used to be on satellite. We used to be on some of the most powerful shortwave stations in the world, but for various reasons, mainly because I do document and prove what I say. We were forced to leave every one of them.
Yeah. On a side note, I'd just like to mention something.
Mm-hmm.
Like I live in Canberra, the capital of Australia, or near the Canberra.
Hurry up, we're out of time.
Sorry, Bill.
I got to leave right now.
All right.
Thanks for calling.
God bless you. Thank you.
You too. Thanks, folks. Good night. God bless each and every single one of you. Start thinking. Stop listening. Start thinking. Stop listening. Good night, Annie Poon Allison. I love you very, very, very much.